Hey, what's up everyone? So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Morgan Elsbeth from the Ahsoka television show. So I like Morgan as a character, for the most part. I'm kind of surprised that we never got her in the Mandalorian line, but we have her now, and something tells me we will get this figure again, right? You guys know what I'm talking about. But despite not coming with anything, I think the figure does look very good. And of course, this comes in the windowed Galaxy packaging. Star Wars The Black Series up top. Through the window, you can see Morgan. That's it. I mean, it's so empty. And it's empty in here too, right? No warnings, no small parts. Just looks weird. But we got Star Wars Ahsoka and Morgan Elsbeth. On this side of the box, the front window wraps around, and there's the side with the artwork. It's okay. I mean, this picture looks like how the figure's going to look on the shelf, right? Just standing there. I do like the color for the Ahsoka line. That's very nice. There's a small window on the top, and on the bottom you get the barcode, some microscopic print, and some logos. And there's the back of the box. Same picture as the side. You have a rundown of the show in 5 different languages, and Morgan is number 4 in the Ahsoka line, and you have some more small print down there. And this being my first figure from the Ahsoka line, I'll just read the synopsis. It just says, set after the fall of the Empire, Ahsoka follows former Jedi Knight Ahsoka Tano as she investigates an emerging threat to a vulnerable galaxy. It says Ahsoka follows Ahsoka. Well, yeah. All right, I'm going to get Morgan Elsbeth out of this box, and that's the only thing I'll be getting out of this box. And let's take a look at her. Okay, so here is Morgan Elsbeth out of the box, and let's take a close look at her. We'll start up top with the head and face, and this is my favorite part of this figure. I mean, not that the outfit doesn't look good, but this face it's just tremendous. I mean, they did a great job here. The eyes in particular, and the shading around the eyes. The eyebrows look good, nose, mouth. The color of the lips is nice. I love this up here. Very clean. Great looking face. And I think the hair sculpt looks really good. I mean, all this fine detail in there on these little braids. The 2 buns look good. I just wish they would have blended the color a little better. I mean, it's like the dark just kind of stops and then it's gray. Same thing with here. It would have been great if they would have blended just a little bit of the dark right there and have it fade into gray. I mean, straight on, it's not bad, but when you get up close, you're like, oh, that's quite a contrast right there. But overall, from the neck up, this is just spectacular. And from the neck down, we have her outfit from the Ahsoka show. And I think it's pretty accurate. I think it looks great, especially the different shades of red in here. That's pretty cool. All the fine detail there. The wraps on the arms are pretty cool. This sash around her waist is really slick, especially this little bit of gold there. That's well done there. And then it just comes around the back. Now on her back, you have all this going on there. That looks great. And then the skirt is just kind of a gray skirt. It's split in a few places. Okay, split on the side. Well, split it like 10 and 2, and then it like 4 and 8, I guess you could say. And the legs are just okay, they're just black legs, and they're the same legs that they used on Ventress and on Darkside Rey. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. They're totally covered. Now let's go back to hands for a second, and let me bring up this picture here. So there should be some material right there between the thumb and index finger. They just kind of left that out. That is unfortunate, because I think that would have looked really nice, and I've seen quite a few people taking the hands from the Marvel Legends Scarlet Witch and putting them on Morgan. And it looks fantastic. And they're like open hands, like magic, hands. That's what she needs. But overall, from head to toe, I still think the figure looks very good. And there's no accessories to speak of. I mean, they could have easily included the ball, the little map, right? Or some open hands. So there's no accessories to speak of, so let's just go into articulation, and it's okay. She's got some great side-to-side at the head. She's got some pretty good down, a little bit of up, and she's got some very good side-to-side tilt. The arms get all the way up to there, and they can rotate around. This part of the outfit there is pretty flexible, so they can go around, no problem. Now the elbows only get to 90. Yeah, that's okay. It's fine. She's not going to be doing much except standing there. Get a swivel at the elbow, swivel at the wrist. Now she does have up and down hinges on both hands. That's kind of nice. There's the right and there's the left. And as far as midsection, you've got some twist. You have a little bit of crunch. Actually some very good back, but it does gap really bad right there. And there is a little bit of side-to-side tilt. Oh, look at there. I was going for legs and her leg just fell apart. Great. There we go. Sorry, Morgan. All right, so the legs get up that far. They go out pretty far. They don't go back very much. You do have an upper thigh swivel. Knees get up to there. Okay, not bad. Feet go down that much. They go up to there, and there is some swivel at the ankle. So the articulation on Morgan, it's okay. I mean, I think for the most part, for this version of her, she's just going to be standing there, so I'm fine with it. Now, one thing, if you do have a beskar spear, so this is the one that came in the 3-pack with Mando, Ahsoka, and Grogu, she does look good with this spear. So she could be a stand-in on the Mandalorian shelf. I mean, the outfit's pretty close. The belt's a little different. The top's a little bit different, but it's very close. And I think she looks good holding this thing. And there's another pose of her with this, with the legs a little bit farther apart. The grip is now reversed. I kind of like this, but I do want to keep this in Mando's hands, so I'm just going to leave her as is. I'm going to go put her on the shelf, and let's see what she looks like there. And here we are. So I don't have any other Ahsoka figures yet, so for now, I'm going to park her over here in the Mandalorian section. I put the spear back in Din Djarin's hand, and I just have Morgan standing next to an HK droid, and this guy is still standing after the Mod Podge fix. He has not fallen over yet, and that was months ago, so yeah, that's a good thing. But she does look very good on the shelf. That face is just, it's just nice. And you can see how she scales. She's fairly short. Pretty little figure, but she looks fantastic. So bottom line, it is a nice looking figure, right? You have to admit, the figure looks spectacular, especially the face. I mean, this is one of the best faces I've seen in a while, especially the eyes, that little thing, the mouth. I mean, everything from the neck up is just great. The hair could have been a little better. The outfit, it's totally fine, but I do wish that she would have come with either the map or some open hands. I don't care if they're swappable or not. Just give her open hands. That would have looked fine, but it's just the figure. It is what it is. It's going to look okay on the shelf. I'm okay with it overall, but I want to hear from you guys. So please comment below and let me know what you think of Morgan Elsbeth from the Ahsoka television show. And if you enjoy videos on Star Wars The Black Series, please consider dropping a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and don't forget to turn on notifications. I would certainly appreciate it, and I just thank you all so much for watching. See you guys next time.